Hello, I'm Barbara Trapp with Zen Your Den Professional Organizing. I'm a professional organizer and productivity consultant. I'm a member of NAPO, the National Association of Productivity and Organizing Professionals. I'm a CAPM, a Certified Associate in Project Management. And I offer non-judgmental help for busy and overwhelmed people. I want to share a few of my favorite apps that I use with my organizing clients. The first is Tile. Tile is a Bluetooth tracker. It has a free app, and your phone finds the tile, and the tile can find your phone. So if you purchase one tile and attach it to your keys, and then you misplace those keys, you can simply open up the Tile app on your phone and click your keys, and your keys will ring, or at least the tile will ring. Conversely, if you misplace your phone, you can press the button on the tile that's attached to your keys and your phone will ring, even if it's on silent. There are various tile models. Tile Sport and Style have the best range of 200 feet and a louder ring than previous models. Some uses. You can stick a tile on a TV remote. You can put one under the floor mat of your car. You can add one to, you can stick one underneath your bike seat, put one underneath your laptop. If you look at the picture in the middle, there's my Kindle with a Tile Slim attached to the inside cover. The Tile Slim is slim enough that I can actually close that cover. So that's the one you'd want to get to go under your laptop or stick in your wallet. You can also put them in luggage, in purses, backpacks, just about anything. Those first four items on the slide, the remote, phone, car, and keys, are our most frequently misplaced items. And we spend an average of 60 hours a year just looking for stuff we lose. Tile has the largest cloud finding network. This means when it's out of range, other tile users who pass by your out-of-range tile will trigger its location, and you'll get a message on your phone that your tile has been found. Now, you've got to replace tiles every year because there's no replaceable battery. They're that thin. But there are good replacement discounts, and there are package discounts as well when you purchase new tiles. So if you lose things often, you might try a Bluetooth tracker like Tile, or 2 or 3. My next favorite app is Scannable. Scannable captures the paper in your life quickly and beautifully, transforming it into high-quality scans ready to save or share. This is probably a favorite app of all my clients. It's free, and it automatically crops and enhances your scans. So you just use your phone to hover over a document. It automatically senses it if you're using the PDF format, and you can share it, you can upload it to a cloud service, save it, mail it, whatever you want to do with it. Here's a use. Let's say that somebody emails you a form you need to print and sign and return quickly. So you print it, sign it, scan it with Scannable, and then email the scan directly from Scannable back to the person. You can scan multiple pages and save or send them as one document. You can scan receipts, and that could be useful for business expense reports. You can scan business cards, and Scannable will sense the data and prompt you to add it to contacts. Now, if you look at the right side of the screen, you'll see an example of a scanning session. And I took 4 different size documents. One is an 8.5 by 11. And now replacing that with a receipt. And notice how when you scan the receipt, it cleans up the edges and even sharpens the font. Next, I'm going to grab a random scrap of paper. It's got some fuzzy edges on top. It even cleans those up a little bit. And the last thing is I'm going to grab a random DVD. That's a workout DVD. Just to show you that it really doesn't matter the size, as long as there's contrast behind it, it can sense the edges. And I'm checking that blue check mark to say I'm done. I have an option to reorder them all. I have the option to deselect them all. I'm deselecting them and then manually selecting them just by clicking on them to show you what the options are. There was a quick note that popped up that said it was saved to Evernote. That's because I've connected Scannable to a paid version of Evernote. That's optional. And I had the option to mail or share, and I'm mailing it to myself. And you might change that subject default to something that's a little bit more descriptive. And you'll notice that the attachment is there as a PDF. Once you click send, you click done, and it's ready to scan more. Okay, some other tips. I recommend that you change the default file type. The default is set to auto, and if you leave it that way, single scans will be scanned as an image, and those can be blurry if you're a little unsteady with your phone. Also, the file size is going to be a little bigger, and it's not going to be neatly cropped. So I recommend you go to Settings and change the default file type to PDF. I also recommend you turn on Recents in Settings to have your scans saved for 30 days. You can connect Scannable to LinkedIn, and LinkedIn info will be added to the contact. You can save scans to Dropbox or Evernote, and then you can change the file name before you save it. If you're in a hurry and you don't have a place to save scans, just email them to yourself. That's a quick fix. The last app I want to cover is LastPass, and that is a password manager. LastPass remembers all your passwords so you don't have to. So if you're someone who has a lot of scrap notes with your login information just kind of all over the place, or you are using the same password over and over again or close variations thereof, you might consider a password manager. It saves time and brain space, and I think that's really important. So LastPass identifies weak passwords and will generate stronger ones if you let it. You can share passwords through LastPass. You can even make a digital contingency plan. So if something were to happen to you, someone else can help manage your affairs by actually having access to your accounts. You can access your passwords on LastPass, so it's great to have all those handy when you need them. I recommend that you add the LastPass extension to your browser so it can autofill or record new login information. Now, you only have to remember one master password, but don't forget it because it's not recoverable. There's also an automatic form filling feature, and you can store notes in there. LastPass is free, but consider the $24 annual plan because it's a great deal for the extra features you get. So I hope these apps might be useful to you. And if you want some more information from me or need help getting organized overall, please give me a call at 904-500-SORT. You can email me at info@ZenYourDone, visit my website, zenyourdone.com, or connect with me on Facebook at Organizing with Barbara Trapp. So have a great day and happy organizing.